Hi and welcome back. So today's video is going to be my June favourites. I can't believe the year is like half gone already, it's just crazy. Anyway, I have a few things to talk to you about today, so I'm just going to get started. The first thing is this gorgeous palette. It is the Becca Chrissy Teigen collaboration palette, and I just absolutely love it. So it comes in this like gorgeous rose gold packaging, and if I open it up you can see it's got two gorgeous highlighters, a bronzer and a blusher, and I've just been wearing it all month long. I've actually got it on today, so I've got like the bronzer and the blusher obviously, and then I'm wearing this shade here, the Beach Nectar highlighter, which is the one that's limited edition for this palette, and I just adore it. It's just gorgeous. I have actually filmed an entire video just about this palette, and that's going to be coming up next Friday on my channel, so if you're interested to hear about this in a bit more depth and see me use it and stuff, then make sure you subscribe so you get a notification when that video comes up, but that will be up next Friday. The next item that I've been loving is this, and this is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra powder. Now I'm not usually much of a powder wearer. I find because my skin is naturally a little bit on the drier side, it's quite dehydrated. Powder can look very easily cakey on me, so I tend to go for like dewy finish foundations and wear highlighter and just like skip the powder. But it's been so hot here recently, we've been having like a massive heat wave, so I have definitely been getting a little bit oily, particularly kind of on the sides of my nose and just sort of this area here in between my brows as well. Hopefully I'm not shining now, I don't think I am. But yeah, anyway, this is a translucent powder, so it works on all skin tones. So even though it's white, it works on me as well. But the thing I really like about it is that it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's not really dehydrating for the skin. Because in this heat with like air conditioning and stuff, my skin is a bit dehydrated as well. So this isn't making it worse, which is really nice. So I've just been dusting a little bit of that on just with a brush whenever I need it really. I tend to do it sort of a few hours after I've done my makeup, and then I don't really need to like do it again during the day. So yeah, been loving that. The next thing is yet another palette. It is the NARS Narsissist Loaded Eyeshadow Palette, and I've already done a full video on this, so that was I think 2 or 3 videos ago, so I'll link that down below in the description box so you can go watch it if you want to. It's like a first impressions video. But anyway, it's got this like mirrored front, and it has these gorgeous shades inside. The thing that really drew me to this palette was like all the warm tones and all the really dark shades, because I love like dark smoky looks, and I also really like warm toned looks. And when palettes tend to have lots of light colours, I tend to like not use those so much, so I'm glad that this only has like 3. But yeah, I've been wearing this palette I've been wearing this palette all month long, and I just love it. So I've been particularly loving these 2 shades here, which I knew I would love, but I've also really been liking this one here. That one is called, oh, I can never pronounce these things, Montelieu, that's the name. Anyway, in my full video that I did like swatches of all these shades, so if you want to have a look at it in more detail, just go over there. But yeah, that all over the lid and a little bit under the, like on the lower lash line as well, is really nice. And I've just been liking that matte one all over the lid with that gold like patted into the centre, and I found that gold works really well with a wet brush as well. You get like really full pigment, so that is a love. Onto a couple of bits of skincare now. The first thing I've been loving is a serum, and it's this one here. It's the Zelens Intense Defense Antioxidant Serum. This is just a gorgeous serum. It's so like lightweight. I don't know if you can see that, and it sinks in so nicely. It feels gorgeous, and it's really hydrating. Now this does contain silicone, so if you're like anti-silicone or whatever, then you might not want to use it, but I think the right kind of silicone can work really well in a product. I just love this serum. So it's full of antioxidants, and I am like a really big believer in antioxidant use in skincare, because it's really good for like prevention in terms of like anti-aging. So I will make sure to always use an antioxidant product in the mornings, particularly in my serum, and I like something that's hydrating as well. I usually use a quarterly one, but I've switched to this just because I had it. and I just have to say I just adore it. Like, the weather's been really hot here, so I've kind of, my skin's changed a little bit, and also like I think my skin's finally settling down since having a baby, so it's a lot less dry. It's getting a little bit oilier, especially in this heat, so I think my moisturiser was too rich for me, so I've been using either a pump of this and like a lightweight oil, or I've just been using 2 pumps of this and then following it with my like SPF, and I find that's enough. One thing I would say about this product is, if you know like Zelens products, you know that this is extortionately expensive. It's really, really expensive. It's currently on sale on the Space NK website. I'll leave a link to that down below. But even like in the sale, it's like crazy expensive. But yeah, so if you are really into like high-end skincare and you like have a bit more money to spend on it, then go ahead. It's a really nice product. But if you're on a bit of a budget, like you can definitely like not buy this. There are lots of nice hydrating antioxidant serums that you can buy for around like I think sort of 20 to 30 quid mark, whereas this is like, I think it's like £125. So yeah, it is really expensive. I would like to say as well that I did not buy this, I was given this by the brand. But yeah, I still really, really love it. Last skincare item is this one here. This is the Glycolactic Radiance Renewal Mask. Now this, if you've been like watching YouTube beauty videos for a while and reading blogs for a while, this is kind of like one that you see mentioned all the time, particularly a few years ago. It was like doing the rounds and everyone was crazy for it. But yeah, I've been using it on and off for years, and I really, really like it. Like, it's quite a simple mask, but it works. Like, it's got lactic acid, which works fantastically well for my skin, and glycolic acid, and I find it very hydrating as well. So, I mean, in the past, I used to do a face mask sort of 3 times a week, kind of for sure, sometimes even like more than that. But now, like having a baby, I don't always have the time. So if I'm lucky, I get time to do a face mask like once a week, but it's probably more like every other week that I have a chance to do it. So when I'm like reaching for a mask, it needs to be one that I know will make a difference. So I have been reaching for this quite a lot, and I just find it's really nice and brightening. It kind of plumps up my skin. It takes away any kind of congestion and rough texture. And I just love it for that. It's great. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that one. I'm also going to be doing a like full review on my blog of that. So once that's up, I will link it down in the description box below if you want to read about it in more detail, like find out more about the other ingredients and all that stuff. So those are all of my favourites for the month of June. I hope you like this video. I will link the NARS palette video down below, and the Becca Chrissy Teigen palette video is coming next week. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see that, and I will leave links to all of these products down below in the description box, as I always do, so you can check them out if you would like to. And that's it really. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll leave links down below to like my Instagram and Twitter and blog and all of that, so you can go have a look if you want to. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!